What's up, everybody? Hope you're having a good day so far. I hope you guys won't mind that I do a little football news. As you know, Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, his first contract, I think he had a total pay of $2.9 million. Makes sense, he wasn't drafted nowhere near the first round. Well, now he inked a deal worth $265 million, but he had $181 million guaranteed. Now, that is the going rate for starting quarterbacks. I don't care what you think about, oh, he doesn't deserve it, because honestly, in my opinion, do I believe he's worth the money? No, because I believe he needs his supporting cast to be just as good in order for him to take you to the conference championship. In order for him to be this good, he has to be in a good system. As you know, Kyle Shanahan runs the West Coast system to a T. It's perfect. It's perfect for quarterbacks who are not A tier, but if you're B tier or even C plus tier, you can still do good in this system. If you're B plus tier, you can get to the championship game or the Super Bowl, as you've seen Jimmy Garoppolo do and Brock Purdy do. Not discrediting the fact that Brock Purdy is a pretty good quarterback when he has help. When his offensive tackle, when his left tackle, Trent Williams, when he's there, great. When Christian McCaffrey's running the football, great. When he had Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, George Kittle there, great. Well, now Christian McCaffrey's coming off of injury. Brandon Ayuk will be out for the majority of this year with a torn ACL, and Deebo Samuels is gone. And Trent Williams, an offensive line, is a little bit older. So my thought process was, you do want to get a deal done that's very friendly on both sides, which I believe it is. The one thing I'm just kind of about is the no trade clause. How in the world does someone like a Brock Purdy get a no trade clause? That should be someone meant for Joe Burrow, someone like a Lamar Jackson, a Josh Allen. They deserve a no trade clause. Brock Purdy, I'm sorry, is not that talented enough to deserve a no trade clause. But shout out to his agent, did a great job with that. Now that you got the quote unquote quarterback of the future for now, you got to see what happens, because now it's more expensive. It's going to be harder to keep some of your better players, and they have to let some of their good defensive players go anyway. Do I believe this 49ers team right now is a championship team? No, I don't. Do I believe they can make some noise probably in their division? Of course. But if you're saying they can get back to the Super Bowl, I don't agree with you on that, because again, when the 49ers were good the last 3 years, Brock Purdy didn't make anything. He didn't make anything. And because of injuries last year, they didn't go nowhere. Now he's going to be making a lot of money. Do you really think you're going to have enough money to keep this roster together? No. You have to build through the draft once again. And I do believe John Lynch is good enough, Kyle Shanahan is good enough to do that. But this year, do I think they're going to go anywhere? Well, that remains to be seen. But right now, I don't think so. But congrats to the 49ers and Brock Purdy on getting this deal done. So now you don't have to worry about any contract disputes going on in the future, especially for this season.